Hello everyone, and
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Chonburi have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Looking for options for...
And the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quarter of an hour played.
Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Fortuna Sittard are looking to go forward now.
Fortuna Sittard really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hazard, he's found a way past. Oh, nice touch.
Cannavaro was in no mood for any of that. Desai gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Played up towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hazard.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Rodri.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run.
Hazard.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Vieira.
Fortuna Sittard certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
The ball has bounced loose now. Vitinha.
And they can counter here. Cruyff. And he's running through.
Vitinha.
Azar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space.
Azar. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
After the final whistle today.
Fortuna Sittard trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he is... And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Chonburi are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Showing good feet. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Referee's given a throw. Cannavaro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Thuram.
Bale.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Goes for a shot! And he's quick to get rid.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Always onto this.
And this is Cruyff.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Fortuna Sittard. Number 22.
This certainly looks appetising, well within
Cristiano
shooting range.
Ronaldo.
And this the
Number
perfect
16.
opportunity to create a cushion, but shoots!
Number 7. Ruud Gullit.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 14. Lamine Yamal. Number 9. Thiago Alcantara.
Chonburi have their second corner now. Mbappe, who's short. He's had a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Thuram. Can he get it through? Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Oh, super ball. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Fortuna Sittard cut their deficit and look. Yamal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's straight offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Fortuna Sittard. Number 21.
So we have movement on both
Lionel
benches.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Samuel Eto'o.
Fortuna Sittard have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Hunnit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fortuna Sittard do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Good chance here. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Chonburi surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe. And he can thump it away. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o. And that could well leave a mark. And he's there to get it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
The final 5 minutes. Anderson, who is rarely short on confidence. Neuer. That's Maldini. And it's Cannavaro.
Have been indicated.
Cannavaro. Well, there's the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot's on here. Hazard. Great challenge, time to perfection. Maldini with the clearance. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Chonburi always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Chonburi are looking to go forward now. Great vision. He can run onto that. There will be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard has it in a wide position. This ended up in no man's land. He's on it, can he get away? And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. Drive it. Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got away. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Bale.
That was lovely, that.
Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Shoots! Chance! No goals as yet. Vitinha gets on his bike and on the move. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thuram cuts out the pass. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! He's got himself an absolute peach.
After 26 minutes is
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the counter is on. Davids. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end? He's having a shot! Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. Neuer claims comfortable. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Ibrahimovic.
Fortuna Sittard certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! And no, just off target. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Messi. Thuram. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. And this is Hullet. Desai gets across, and that's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Fortuna Sittard come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes.
Fortuna Sittard can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hullet receives it in a good position here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Chonburi needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Here's decent chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
And he was quick to react. Thiago, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Desai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fortuna Sittard still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Thiago can see things others simply cannot. Thiago, Now it's Hullet. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. And he is dashing away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Goes for a shot, in he goes again. It's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Substitution for Fortuna Sittard, number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Fortuna Sittard restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal.
Coming off the field. Number
And here's
17.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Number 18.
Fortuna Sittard do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 16.
And it's Azar. And this is Eto'o. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. They're urging him to shoot. Thuram can clear it away. He's having a pop! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bale. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And they're back on the ball again. Eto'o. Yamal. Tries to pass it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Fortuna Sittard. Number 3.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Coming on the field is number 5, Pepe.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Desai makes the interception. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well read,
2
nice
minutes
interception.
have been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? 2 minutes to be added on. Desai spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts